I have this is a pretty like relaxed chair. Let me see if I can put a pillow behind my head. So I have the studio light, like I said. Um, the camera is positioned a little nicer. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's still not like great, really low angle. It doesn't look so bad if I like pro gamer get really close, but Ellie's getting cold and I'm getting hot. So I have the studio light out. It's not the best lighting in the world, but it works. It works. It's pretty good. I'm gonna try to get used to it. Um, that and the camera being superimposed on this side of the screen. I'm trying to see if I can adjust it a bit better. So that way it's not like this fucking blowjob angle. You can actually kind of see me. There we go. That's pretty good. I have it on two stands, and I don't even like sitting with this pillow. I don't do it anymore. Oh man, I'm so low on the camera. Oh, I look awful. You should put the camera lower. That might help. I'm new at this, so be patient with me. With that, I don't need the pillow, and that's the best it's going to get. So try to hold the. So yeah, um, depending on where I am in the game, like if I stand over here, I'm lit a bit more evenly. I can so that you can still see like the brightness of the game getting on me, which is kind of nice. That's kind of immersive. Makes me blend in a bit better with the gameplay, but for the most part, I'm just being lit from this side because I don't want two things on me. Uh, and it's good enough. It's not really that big of a reaction camera, anyways. But it's cool. I'm just doing this for the heck of it. It's fun. This is part 11 of this show, and yeah, I don't have much to say about it. We just ended a really good part of the game. I'm enjoying it. I hear Donkey likes this game. I'm stepping back from watching any uh, reviews of this game. Like the moist meter is out, and Critical says that he doesn't like this game. I've heard him refer to it as a stinker in the podcast, and then I stopped watching the podcast episode because I didn't want to get spoiled on the game. I'm pretty sure the only spoilers for the game were just Joel dies, but there might be more that I'm missing. Like I said, it's going to take a lot for this game to impress me. Um, and not that I don't like it, like I said, it has some really impressive moments. It's just to like shock me, it's going to take a bit more than what I've seen so far. I just want to say something real fast. If that, yeah, the chandelier in the corner here near my head, you can see that it actually like fades so that way it doesn't take up uh, your camera. I just like exploring and discovering stuff like that. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Um, Maybe I just crawl back in bed with the folks. So the folks, I say it like it's my parents. Maybe just crawl back in bed with Dina and the child. It looks like the Ice Age baby, doesn't it? You guys remember the baby from Ice Age? They go watch Ice Age real quick. The whole movie. Guess there's still more to do. Cause what it did, like I came here and like I got Ellie's past notes and like all of her notes in this scene were notes from that we took in game earlier. It'd be great if you just like a character like staring through Ellie's window out there. as like an Easter egg. It was just never acknowledged. You just saw that it's like an Easter egg. It'd be kind of cool. I genuinely don't know what to do. It's not that obvious, but I want to try to go over here. It doesn't help that I put the game down halfway through this segment. I haven't gone this way yet. Okay, good. We have a circle. Alexa, Google, I don't remember asking. Alexa, do not. Alexa. I just activated 2 voice-activated things at once. Joel's guitar, I believe. One of those weird ones. With like that diamondy, like, thing underneath the hole of it. See what I'm talking about? Underneath her hand. That's always weird to me. I never thought that was really... I never liked that much, but... This is a lot harder than it looks. Dina's just like, Ellie! Go to bed! Stop! That's so fucking loud! Oh, it's this part. Cool. So this part does exist. For some reason, I thought this got cut from the game because of, I thought it was just like part of the E3 thing. I don't know. I just thought maybe they cut it and used it for promotion. But that'd be dumb. But it wouldn't surprise me either.
I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
How did he die again? I think he just got like shot randomly. And Ellie just went, darn.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't
Double
go
chin.
there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
Wow.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She say something, dude?
Make it 1 week.
Ellie! Hey! What took you so long?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Dina?
Jesse.
That blue light on me isn't your TV fucking up, by the way. It's actually just this.
Yes, sir.
Anyone who owns a PS4 will know that,
Such a
but
dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me?
she's had the same bun in her hair for the past,
Okay,
you
I
know,
have a
however
very
long.
serious question for you.
She doesn't take her hair down in this game ever.
How bad do I smell?
Pretty fucking bad.
Like a hot pile of garbage?
Oh. Okay. Oh. How about that?
Gross.
You love it.
Every guy in this room is staring at you right now.
Maybe they're staring at you.
Or not.
Maybe they're jealous of you.
I'm just a girl, not a threat.
Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified of you.
this scene isn't too impactful. I mean, it's cute, don't get me wrong, but they've already, like, the game starts the day after this happens, and they mention it, they talk about it, so
Hey.
it's just not, it's like, seeing it
It's a family event.
isn't that interesting. Oh,
Sorry.
so that's his
Sorry.
Remember next time
bigotry.
there's kids around.
Yeah, like you're setting such a great example.
Oh, just what this town needs. Another loudmouth dyke.
Damn, go fuck
Fuck
yourself.
did you just say?
Ellie,
Hey.
Ellie, don't.
Get the hell out of here. Get your hands off me.
Hey!
Enough.
Now it's interesting, now it's good.
Come on, you. Let's go for a walk.
What about them?
You worry about yourself.
Let's get
Those sandwiches will make up for it, though.
You alright, kiddo?
What is wrong with you?
He had no right.
And you do?
Thanks
need
for
your fucking help,
standing
Joel.
up for me. But I guess I think differently than Ellie.
Right.
Ellie is stronger than I am. She can stand up for herself. I'm not good at that type of thing. I would just ignore them. People say that it's not okay to say slurs like that in any context. Does that include, like, voice acting roles? Because there is voice acting roles where you have to say slurs and mean stuff like that. I mean, like, is that not okay? Should you turn down the money? All because you play a homophobe that you know is wrong? Or a racist? I mean, like,
Hey.
where... You know...
Hey.
Am I bad for thinking that? I mean, we gotta have stuff like that in works of fiction.
He had a day.
Yeah.
All
He's
this
fine.
time and her hair is still... It's a little different. It's
That's
not...
bad.
It's a little messier.
Talk about it in the morning, okay?
It looks
I
like
have to
she's...
finish it.
A lot of subtle facial expressions.
You don't owe Tommy anything.
I don't sleep. I don't eat. I'm not like you, Dina.
What? You think this is easy? For you and for him, I deal with it.
I love you.
Prove it. Stay.
I can't.
So what? I'm just supposed to sit here and wait for you? For God knows how long, just thinking you're fucking dead the entire time?
I don't plan on dying.
Yeah, well, neither did Jesse. Or Joel. Hey, stop. Hey. Hey. Come on. We've got a family. She doesn't get to be more important than that. No. I'm not gonna do this again.
There's two cameras on this thing. I wonder... Oh, it's that one. If I cover the right one. So it's just the left side. This better not be a fucking breakup scene. Alright, we're in... We're in the last level of Call of Duty Black Ops, boys. Let's get it.
24, 25, Constance.
Okay, so it's...
Okay, Constance. Now we just need...
Am I back to playing as Abby already?
Check this.
I swear to God, it looks like I'm playing as Lev, and it's...
Can't believe
I
you
sw-
traded a pistol.
I
for
have
this.
money that I'm playing on Lev right now.
No way
because
that
of the
guy
camera
saw
angle.
fireflies over here. Stop. I feel good about this.
Well, I don't.
Come on.
Don't transition into Abby. Playing as Lev would be interesting. Fuck. Okay.
24, 10.
It's not gonna be on that side. It's all evens.
Okay, I know this is irrelevant, but this really looks like, I thought it was Black Ops, and there are parts of Black Ops that look like this, but this looks a lot more like
So
the,
24, 25 should be that way.
opening of Call of
Yeah.
Duty Ghost. Which is a really good opening for a pretty shit game.
Where are you going?
Just a sec.
Sorry, I forgot I wasn't playing Ghost for real, so... It also reminds me of Dead
The
Island.
fireflies are
I like
still
that
out
game.
there.
Yeah.
What do you think they're up to?
I don't know. The goal was always to restore society. I mean, there's all sorts of ways to go about it.
Hey, something's out there.
If I just stick in the grass, it shouldn't be too bad. This grass goes on for a while. So, clearly, Abby has been remaking her arsenal, for a while. Hang on.
Demon. On our left.
Not worried about it. Shows. I mean, she lost her backpack. It's all fried by now. So, this is her new arsenal. One revolver and a shotgun. So. I'm pretty sure we're
Alright.
past that.
We're good.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Why Lev?
29. Too far.
He called himself Lev, like he chose that name. Not Levi. Not,
That's
you
not
know,
it. That's 24, 26.
Lev. It had to
Good
be
eyes.
Lev. I couldn't think of any more L names for men that would make sense, like Larry, but that doesn't, that's not a very good name, so.
Seems like a strange place to find a resistance group.
We had all sorts of outposts. Big and small. Best way to hide from the army.
Maybe it'll reveal what he's named after later. I look really well lit right now because of the game. There's a lot of, you can actually see like how I
What if we
respond
don't
to like
find
the
them
light. Like this pillar is darker. It's darker to go
Assuming
behind
all
the pillar.
leaves dry up,
Just
what would
looks
you like to do?
nice. Looks okay.
I don't know.
Again, the
Leave this
camera's
place?
super low. My hands look
Okay.
fat, but
And where would we go?
it's all just
West.
angles.
See what's out there.
It's nothing but ocean.
And past it?
Other countries, I guess. You want to do that?
Why not?
Good question.
What address am I looking for? Does it say? Nope. Magical. It recommends I can build stuff, but it doesn't give me
I'm pretty low here.
the means to build it. I mean, it didn't already have that built for me. It just assumed that I would think to build stuff, despite not having anything.
Let's see. Good enough.
On this episode of Storage Wars, I would so look in this fridge. You just open it up and just a bunch of slime. It's all green. I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I prefer the face cam. It adds a little bit more personality to the stream. So
This place looks abandoned, like all the other houses.
Keep
really,
searching.
it's been like 2 years.
24, 25 constants.
I can't pick
This
my
is the
nose
place.
with the camera on.
Okay, but there's nothing here.
We don't know that yet.
People were threatening
You painted the indoors to
Abby's
look like
voice
the outdoors,
actress
but
on
plants don't look like that.
Twitter because of
It's more like a child's dream version of the outdoors. In the old world, it'd be common for them to decorate kids' rooms like this. My dad painted a colorful jungle for me.
I would have loved that.
he reacts to me pointing the flashlight
Yes,
right
you
in his
would've.
face. Watch. Cool. This is neat, honestly. Anyway, this type of thing happens occasionally. It's whenever an actor's performance is so irritating to someone. There are certain people with a certain bit of a disorder. I'd consider it a bit of a mental disorder. Um, that they can't tell that they think the actor for the fictional character is the real person. They think that like the person who plays Abby is Abby, and her performance in the game is top notch. Like I said, I think she's a really great part of the game. I think it's a bit insulting that we've spent the past 6 hours playing as Abby, and then we played as Ellie for no fun parts, just like, I mean, no like, gameplay parts. It was nothing but complete story and like walking around for, half an hour maybe. And then it's immediately back to Abby, even after like Ellie said like I'm leaving, I'm going on a mission. Tell my wife I love her. I am your wife. I love you. And it was just like, it was just like I'm leaving. I'm off to do the game part of the game, and I'm going to be tough and cool. And we were immediately back to playing as Abby. This is where my head rests the whole time when I don't have the camera on. I lean back like this. I really got to find a solution to get the camera higher. I think they expect you to put it above your TV somehow, but I don't know. That's not possible with this setup I got going on, so I just got to deal with leaning forward a bit. It would also help if I took my chair back. Maybe I'm the reason why this series has gone on for so long, because yeah, that's a bit better. I'm the reason these streams have been so long because I sit and I discuss the game. I sit here and I don't play the game without discussion. I actually want to talk about it because I know who's watching, and um, you know, it looks okay. The controller was blue for Ellie, and now it's yellow for Abby. Um, it's weird watching my thumb on the screen. But I can't but wonder, like, people were threatening this poor actress who plays Abby because of her actions in the game, and I can't help but wonder, The same thing happened to the Asian woman from Star Wars. I forget her name. I hate to describe her like that, but I don't know her real name, so that's the only way I know how to address her.
Maybe there's another way in.
They threatened
Are you
her
being positive?
on.
I'm trying to be helpful.
You're
Is
always
this
helpful.
tied? It's clearly supposed to be tied, but it's not really tied. Um, Hot take, I know. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't mind if games had product placement in them. I would not be distracted one bit if games had like Tony Hawk has real life product placement in it, from skating brands to candy to all sorts of stuff. What in God's name? Alright. So I can't help but wonder, like, if The Last of Us had real life products, stuff that would hold up from 2006. Like maybe you can use the 2000. I mean, this game, technically, the apocalypse in this game started in like 2013 in the game's lore. So if they had like products like, hey, are you still using the same logo you were in 2013? You are? Cool. Or is it maybe we can go back and use the logo you had in 2013? We can? Great. Sign here, please. And then next thing you know, more real products in game, more immersive, more realistic. I don't see what bad could come of that, but it is what it is.
Nada. Is it really nothing? It can't be.
With this game going right back to Abby, from playing as Ellie for 20 minutes. She's the new main character of the game, fuck it.
Lev, I think we're done here.
No, wait.
Where is he?
You find something?
Secret room, baby.
Scratches.
Scooch.
No house this small is capable of this. No one does this. I mean, in the apocalypse setting, I guess, but
Hello?
I don't know a single person that would ever do this. Yo, sup? You want some of the booth? Someone just hands her some weed. Queeras? You want to light it up, bruh? This looks relatively clean, like someone's been dusting this.
Been a while since anyone's been here.
The game is giving me ammo,
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you.
which means there's probably a fucking bloater or something. Probably just some runners. These boxes would be helpful. You have no idea how nice it is to have empty cardboard boxes. Come on. Triangle, there we go. Do I dare?
Very nice barracks, all things considered.
That's annoying.
They had power down here. Look around.
It's like a radio station. That's how you transmit radio. So they had this is probably a pretty common thing in this situation. A lot of people probably
They've got solar.
Oh,
use it to transmit radio signals to their group. Again, another example of relatively comfy living. In a situation like this, you got water, you got beds. Let's see how many people were living here. 1, 2. Then this would be
You
a
were here for a while.
shower. Wow, that's actually
That's the shower, right?
that's badass. I like that a lot. That's unironically kind of cool looking, but 1 pair bunk beds, 2. It's like jail. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a wonder they didn't put the TV down here. Then they had their, you know, drinks. It's like their dinner table. They could play chess. That'd get old fast. Supernova Odyssey. Yeah, all they're missing is a TV. That's really detailed. A note. No, never mind. It's just bandages. I wonder how hard it is to get a new backpack in a world like this. You know?
Is this frequency currently in use? This is... Do you see a call sign anywhere?
Oh, what?
It's a short list of numbers and letters. Fuck it. This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me?
It's me, Ellie.
Standing by. Is anyone out there?
What's this?
Hey, it's call
These are
card.
frequencies.
Never mind.
Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Is anyone out there?
Are these other Firefly outposts?
I don't know. Can anyone hear me? Hello? Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Hello? Hello? Is this frequency currently in use? Hello, this is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me?
Yes, goddamn,
If anyone
stop.
can hear me, please reply.
Yeah, shut up. Just
Please
stop.
answer.
I'm just joking, by the way.
Hi, Abby. We got a clear signal on you. Where in Santa Barbara you calling from?
2425 Constance. We got a tip about a base, but there's no one here. We're looking for fireflies. I'm a firefly.
Where were you stationed?
I was part of the Salt Lake outpost.
Who ran that facility?
Dr. Jerry Anderson. He was my dad.
Well, how about that? We pulled everyone back from the satellite stations and brought them back here to home base.
How many of you are there?
We're about 200 strong now, with a few more every month.
Owen was right. You're about to get 2 more. How do we find you?
Get to Catalina Island. Approach the large domed building in Avalon. We'll find you.
Okay. Okay, we'll see you soon. Over and out.
Looking forward to it. Good luck, Abby from Santa Barbara. Over and out.
Found a new
Come on,
home.
let's get back to the sailboat.
Okay, fine. You were right.
What was that?
Why do you make me repeat whenever I'm wrong?
'Cause it makes me feel better. And 'cause it happens so rarely.
Jesus.
Don't kill her now. Tie her up. Come here, let me see you. You ready?
Wait, what are you doing? Wait. Fuck, man!
You're fine. Get that little one.
Don't you fucking touch him!
You may have seen me jump at the jump scare earlier. And while it was effective, I should have seen it coming. I regret not seeing that coming. Because, pretty obvious. And if you were looking for someone that entire time and there was nobody, and then next, what do you know, there's someone, so.
Where did you go from here?
So Ellie is on the boat that Abby fucked in.
2425 Constance.
And that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
I'm not gonna lie, I for the stream, I like having this video of me. For my experience, I don't like it that much. It's not that, it's not really that, it's really distracting, so. It's weird seeing Ellie here. Okay, I do want to keep this a short stream, but we're back to playing as Ellie, and that's pretty cool. So, I'll play for a bit longer. I'm going to slouch for a bit, don't mind me slouching. This is like a bold chair, by the way. It's really, rounded, so it looks like I'm slouching, but I'm really just, sitting back like you're supposed to. Not that anyone really cares. Leave it. There we go.
How would she get up to the street from here?
I wonder. These blotches of sand that look like stairs. I would take that life jacket. Something I didn't know until recently is that apparently life jackets absorb, and then you can drown in them. Like they'll fall after a while. So Ellie is not far behind, and for the first time, actually that's wrong.
This is promising.
Not for the first time, but for the first time in a while, she's completely alone. Not, and I don't mean just like Dina's over a couple buildings over. She's not right behind her, because she's been alone in this game a little bit, not much. But I don't know. I feel like this is the first time in the game where you not only is Ellie alone, but you don't have anyone helping you. No Lev, no no Lev, no Dina, no Jesse, no Manny. No companion. You're all alone. So your odds of dying are pretty high. Can I not get to the street from here? Like, it's pretty obvious this is where you go, but... Okay, yeah. Can't overlook stuff like this. Oh boy, a narrow gap. I can't wait to walk up to it and press X.
Here we go.
That looked natural.
Okay.
My thumbs look bigger than my head.
Now what? Mesa Bluff. I'm here, and Santa Barbara proper is that way.
Getting tired. Fuck this game. Clickers. Definitely getting tired soon. I'm probably just going to wait until I get to a certain point with Ellie. Well, my journey away from Dina is off to a great start. I'm sure she'll find out that I just died eventually and left her and her kid alone. Okay. I want to find a good stopping point and call this stream a night. I know it's a short stream, but it's a good one nonetheless. So, the moment I find a good stopping point here, it's off to bed for me. It's really late. I can stream again tomorrow though, or later today, depending on how you look at it. That's like where I came from. I have to keep going this direction. You can't see me. Perfect. That doesn't look like I should make it, but it does work. Okay. That's how I feel to playing this game.
Constance. She has to be down
You kidding me? You couldn't slide down that? You gotta sit and dig through grass to find a way to get down? The boring way? Sorry this is so ugly, by the way. I know this must be distracting. Here, I'll just do this. I went on way too long with the camera. Better turn the light off too. No reason to keep that on now. Don't fall. Power off. There we go. Now we're doing it, boys. Now I'm gonna pull my chair forward, and now I just gotta wait for the game to load. There we go. Took long enough. Well, the police did a great job. You can see someone tried to shoot them through their windshield, so you know this went great for them.
Santa Barbara's downhill. 24, 25, Constance.
Clearly go here. And that looks very go here-y, but it's not. Fuck this. Not falling again. Oh boy, a narrow path. Ow. Hey, this feels familiar. This looks like a certain scene in the first game. back to Abby gameplay, I bet. Or just letting Ellie's blood rush to her head. Okay. Depending on how long it's been, that would fucking kill her.
Abby.
Help me.
I found you.
Yeah, I'm in optimal killing position.
We got a live one.
Hey, wait a second, that's not Abby.
This bitch is fucked up.
Alright, sick.
We'd be lucky if she lasts a month. Can we please just say we're done for the day?
Yeah. Yeah, get that thing down. Let's reset the traps.
Really, man? I mean, is she even worth the trip back? It's not like...
Get you?
No. I'm good. Something funny?
Looks like you shit your pants.
Fuck you say?
Oh, bitch.
Oh, you like funny, huh? Get up.
Come on.
Get up.
We don't need
No,
this.
man, she's fucked up anyway, man. Come on. Yeah, it's funny, right? It's funny.
Serious?
Oh yeah, don't be...
Oh, God damn it! Wait. You said Abby. You're looking for an Abby, right? We picked one up a couple months ago.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no, big girl. Blonde. Arms like mine. She had a scrawny kid with cuts by his mouth. Yeah, that's her. You let me go. I'll tell you where she is. Get to her before that infection takes over.
Talk.
She's in a holding cell at our camp.
Where's that?
Head that way till you hit the railroad track. That'll lead you to a resort. We keep them in the tall, round building.
Do they trick Abby into thinking that their place is
I
safe?
swear.
Were they the ones on the radio signal? I honestly can't tell. It's really ironic. Like, he's a tough guy. He's here, like this big, like, you know, like, what's his name? The bounty hunter. He's really like this big, tough guy, and yet he looks like he's like the nicest guy out of that group, out of that people who got Abby. He's like the good guy.
Tall, round building. Tracks to resort. Tall, round building.
She'd have to cover up that bite because
Fuck.
I mean, she's immune, but
We'll go back. Is that a gun? He's got a gun! Go back! God damn it.
Shit. Alright.
okay, I have a fucking assault
Tell the
rifle.
others to search the area. Make sure he's the only one that got out. Watch out for infected.
Yeah.
I find out anyone helped him, they're going in the fucking pool. Waste.
He was acting up for a while.
Am I supposed to turn this into a action segment?
Ready to put more people on the gate?
People on the gate need to do their fucking jobs.
Clearly, I can't get around this way. Let's see how well it goes if I try to get past through here. Then crawl into the grass. That went really smoothly, actually. Maybe I can climb up this. I'm sure this won't make any noise. Nice. It'd really suck if there was someone right there. another ladder. Okay. Take the ladder? Okay. That works. That's fine. One thing that really bothers me about stories, like games and movies and books, is like if someone's dying and they're like, wait, I have what you want to have your information. They're at 240 Constant Street. You know, they hear like the hero will hear this once, be like, got it. I remember that perfectly. If someone told me it was like they're at 1234 Fake Street, I'd be like, hang on, slow down, let me get a pen and paper. I can't understand you. Slow down. You know? But, you know, heroes, real action stars, they hear something once. Like, they're at 75, 94, 60, 30, 78, 33, 39, 5, 32, 1 Alphabet Street. And it's just like, got it. And then they just blow their brains out. And they're like, shit, what was that again? I forget. I really want to test out this so-called silenced submachine gun, but I doubt it works as nicely as I'm hoping. I'm hoping it can just be like, pew! And, take enemies out without alerting everything. Without alerting God himself, but doubt that's gonna happen. This game has too busy being realistic. That's how it was in the James Bond games. If you had silenced weapons, you can just go to town, blowing up whatever. I feel like this is somewhere to go, but it might not be. I get the feeling that I'm not supposed to go this way. I need to go towards these guys. Okay, well, at least I tried it. And from that distance, it's not lethal. And this is a checkpoint? Okay. From that distance, it's not lethal. It's not really optimal to sit and try to... Maybe from here? I just shot him in the back of the head with, you know, bullets. Took a while to kill him, but it worked. I'm just experimenting, by the way. I expect to die. Okay. I'm gonna try to stealth my way through that, because clearly that's where I go. It's all just a straight line that goes going the right direction. I should have never came near these rails. right in front of this guy. He could have heard her grunting, but no. I think that's a woman. God, fucking dog. It's real convenient they put that there. Cause that's the thing, like with like the difference between like real life and this game, like the immersion of it is really interesting. Cause I mean, like I've mentioned this before, but this game is realistic and nothing's like too improbable. But at the same time, it's still designed, and it's still everything's put on around somewhere on purpose, and it makes everything feel more like a puzzle, and that's like a miracle. What the fuck was that?
Find her before these idiots kill her.
This is a weird group. They keep people alive. It's odd. Okay, there we go. This looks like the water tank from Mad Max.
Shit.
Whoa, they're like... They're taking in like slaves and shit.
Oh, God.
I bet you that's what that is. I bet you that is just like slave labor.
That looks like a tall, round building.
I would have never guessed that. When he said round, I sincerely thought he meant like Epcot spherical. But, oh well, I mean, that makes sense. I'm out. That's enough of The Last of Us for the night. It's a good round. Short. It might be a little bit over an hour. But, you know, it's okay to have a short stream every once in a while. Especially for a game like this. More long streams soon. Not tomorrow. Maybe a short stream tomorrow. But not. We'll have a long stream pretty soon. I like the long streams personally. It gets a lot of the game out of the way. And, you know, it's a fun time to be had by all. See ya.